Hello guys, it's Tinga YouTube. Okay, sorry for the light disturbance. You actually have a low voltage. Okay, don't forget to smile because life is sweet. Okay, always smile. Okay. Okay, so today we are going to talk about the calculation of a footing. The last time we made the calculation of the length and the width of the footings. Okay, today we are going to see how to determine the depth of the footing. Okay, as you can see, we already have this depth, this thickness, or this thickness, which is actually calling the cover. Okay, because in the course of transmission of the load by this column on this footing, obviously we are always expecting there is a high chance of having cracks down there, so we always set this thickness first of all to be 5 centimeter at least. Okay, it's always 5 centimeter, and we are going to find this thickness of this height or the depth of our footing according to BAEL in this video. So according to BAEL code, so let's start by giving some dimension to our footing. Let's just call capital A the length 1.1 meter. As I said, if it's your first time on the channel, you will just check along the video. You will see a video on calculation of the footing, okay, size of the footing. Then from there you will be able to understand how we manage to have A and B. Okay, B and A. Okay, so small a will having 20, let's just take 20 centimeter. Okay, small b will having 40 centimeter. Okay, 40 centimeter. So our column is a 20 by 4, 40. The thickness here is already 5 centimeters. So the formula to get the depth of our footing is obviously D, which is the effective length or the effective height or the depth of our footing plus 5 centimeter. That's following BAEL code. Okay, so now how do we get the D? That's our main target, the effective height of or depth of our footing. Okay, how do we get it? We get it by using the BAEL method. Okay, BAEL's method. So using the formula of BAEL, we say the effective depth or thickness of our footing is greater or equal to the maximum in between capital A, the length of our footing or the width depending, or divided by 4, or B minus small b divided by 4. So this is the formula of BAEL to actually obtain the effective thickness of our footing. Okay, it should be greater or equal to the maximum of this, the maximum in between these two answers. So taking our calculator, we are going to punch it. For the first one, A minus small a divided by 4, we'll be having 110 centimeter minus 20 centimeter divided by 4, which is going to give us how many? After punching, we'll have the value. So 4 will have 140 centimeter minus 40 divided by 4. Here we can already see that we'll be having 100 centimeter divided by 4. That's 25 centimeter. Okay, this one 1 and 10 divide, it will give us 90 centimeter divided by 4. It will give us 22.5 centimeter. Okay, so it will give us 22.5 centimeter. Now we have to find the maximum in between these two values. Okay, remember this D is not actually the thickness of your footing, but the effective thickness. Okay, so to have now the this thing, the effective fullness D, we know that D is should be greater or equal to the maximum in between 22.5 semicolon and 25. Okay, so we can erase this since we already have the value here. So 25. Now the maximum here, it means our D is equal to 20 25 centimeter is obvious. Okay, this is the highest value, 25. Okay, so now how do we get the final thickness of our footing? We simply take h will be equal to what? The 25 centimeter plus 5 centimeter. That's h will be equal to 30 centimeter. Okay, that's how we actually obtain the depth or the thickness or the height of our footing. In fact, this h, as you can see there. Okay, that's how we obtain it. If you have learned something new, as usual, leave a like for us to encourage the channel. Subscribe, don't forget. I refuse, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, okay, before leaving the video. Subscribe to the channel, and love you guys. See you soon for our new video.